Good morning. It's the scale said what? Thursday. Yes, I named it. Pretty corny. Thank you, ChatGPT. I'm just as eager as you to see what my weigh-in is today. Last week I weighed 272.5, so I'm really curious to see what it's going to be today. Yes, I'm a bit nervous, but at the same time I know I did so good. There we go. 270.3. That's actually really good. I'm so proud of myself. I in no way felt like I deprived myself. I really was living life. Last week I weighed in at 272.5. And this week, as you saw, I am 270.3. So excited and proud of myself. So that means I'm down 2.2 pounds. Can't leave out the 0.2. It's super important. So if we zoom out for a second, on March 19th, I think it was, I weighed in and I was 276.5. That freaked me out. And I know I talked about that in the last video. So like if we put it into perspective, I'm actually down 6 pounds in the last couple weeks. So super proud of myself. And that's just like a really big win. You know, the scale, it's a big deal to me. And I feel like it just shows my accomplishment. And whenever I see that the number isn't what I wanted it to be, most of the time I feel like it just reflects on the poor choices that I was making. You know, like I indulge a lot. And part of my struggle is I let myself have a little, I end up eating the whole thing. So that's where my love-hate relationship is with the scale. But it's like seeing myself succeed and doing exactly what I know I have the strength and ability to do is like, it's really encouraging. It's super motivating going into a new week too. So aside from the scale, this week I really focused on preparation because I did a few meal preps. I did ground turkey with broccoli and rice. I also did ground turkey with green beans and rice. Rice, I love rice. As long as I have a vegetable and my lean meat, good to go.
Mama.
Hi. Good morning. I got a few sick babies today. Te limpio la nariz. Sí, that moment. Let's get a wipe. This little girl, I think, had a fever yesterday, on and off. My 5-year-old last night woke up at like 5:30 in the morning, and she threw up. Poor thing. And then she just came down this morning with diarrhea. She pooped her pants. So that has been my morning so far. That's okay. It is mom life, and I am honored to be able to take care of you. Yeah. I also had a therapy session yesterday that really helped me put into words kind of what I've been feeling and thinking in the last month or so. I've just been feeling incapable of showing up for myself this journey. I think that deep down I've been trying to show up for everybody else. But the reality is it's my body and I'm called to steward it well. Not anybody else, I am. And it's like, I've just been challenged to look into what that means, what that looks like for me in my life. And so, yeah, that's been kind of where my mindset is at lately. I want to steward what I have well right now in the current season I'm in. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to expand on that later, but that was like a really big thing for me. Last week was just so busy. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all just busy. Last Thursday, I went to a Phil Wickham concert. Such a fun time. Love them all. But I was really proud of myself because I prepared myself before I left. I drank almost a gallon of water. I got my protein in all before I left. But yeah, that also meant I had to use the bathroom at the concert, and the line was really long. Not my brightest idea, but I wasn't dehydrated and I felt amazing. So that is a huge win in itself. Some sacrifices are worth it. I know water is one of those things that y'all are like, oh, I can't drink so much water because then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Girl, you got to clean out your system. Quit recycling water. That's what's causing inflammation and all that. Like, got to flush everything out. So like I mentioned, this weekend was full. It was busy. That means there was pizza involved, some cheese cubes, salami. But I overcame. And that to me is another win because it feels like freedom. I ate with no shame, no guilt, which is awesome. Like that's what walking in freedom feels like to me. You want to go? You're chilling with me? Oh, you're so cute. Come here. Come here, honey. I love them. I also spent a lot of time this week out in the sunshine with my kids. Like, we didn't go on a walk or anything like that, but we went to the backyard. I also made this amazing eclair dessert thing where you like put yogurt and vanilla wafer crackers or something, and then you put like frosting on top, and you like use just like a tablespoon and you melt it and then you put it on. Guys, it is so good. Idea I got from someone on social media, and I loved it, bro. That was fire. I even cooked with my black stone for the first time since last year. That was really nice because I need little moments where my life is romanticized. You know, I like to slow down life through doing things like that. I don't know why. It just feels relaxing and peaceful. I am a homebody. I love to be home. Home is my peace. Home is my sanctuary. Like, this is just where I like to be, you know. But yeah, I also got to visit a friend this past week, which was so good for me, emotionally good. But it was also good for my kids. Gave them a new environment to be around, and yeah. All right, now I'm gonna be real about something, because on Sunday I had such a hard moment. I got ready. I thought I looked cute. I did my hair, you know. I did check out my outfit for a second, you know. But I think this is where my mirror is lying to me, and it makes me so mad because, again, I thought I looked cute. I was so confident in my outfit. We were leading worship at another church, and it was just like, you know, I felt confident, you know, I felt good. And then after church, I got my friend to take a picture of me, and I was so like embarrassed when I looked at it, because I'm like, oh my goodness, this is what people see when they look at me. Like, it's not the same image I have in my head. And I was so embarrassed. After that, I was just like I feel like my head hung for a second. Like, I feel like I was trying so hard to not focus on that, but it was really hard. I hated that picture. I don't fully know how to process those feelings yet. Like, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know how to process that. But I do know that I didn't let it derail me. Other times, and I remember, like, there have been times that I felt that, and I would just go home and I would eat my feelings, and I would just not care, and it would make me spiral. I came home that day and I was like, hey, continue to reset. We're gonna have our staple meal, because I meal prepped, remember? So I didn't have to worry about nothing. Guys, this is why it's so important. Like, we have to create an environment for ourselves that is going to lift us up. You know, whether that's meal prepping a few days. I hate meal prepping. I saw someone does ingredient prepping. I love that. I might even try that as well, you know, for supper, because I hate having to make supper, but I do it. I gotta make sure my family eats and myself, you know. But it's like, guys, we got to start doing something different if we want to see different results. And that's also where my mind has been resting. Like, I know this change isn't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna happen in these little moments where I'm either gonna let it overtake me, you know, these moments where I want to binge because my emotions are so high, or because I'm so stressed, or because I'm so anxious. Like, that's usually when I run to food. And it's like, no. Like, that's not actually helping you. It's a fake comfort. The only one who can help is Jesus. Jesus died to set me free from bondage. It's such a hard road to walk. It is sacrificial. It is so much more, guys, than just food. I kept showing up this week. I kept doing all the things. And I kept reminding myself that because I live in Christ, I can walk in freedom and I can rest in Him. So yeah, this week was not perfect, but it was intentional. I was obedient, and I made some progress. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Those are the wins I am looking for this time around. I will see you guys for my next week's weigh-in.